There's always knocks. It sounds like doors opening and closing. Something is definitely here.
Last night, I heard knocking on the door about 3 times.
When's the last time you heard the knocking and stuff?
No way.
What the freak?
No freaking way. Piccolo's going off.
Did you hurt the woman that's here?
Where are you walking?
She hurt me.
Did you hurt the baby?
Was that you?
When we moved in, I think it was beginning of March. Like the first week we spent here, me and Josh were laying in bed and we heard like a big thud and like a big piece of furniture move across the basement floor. And we went downstairs and we looked around, there was nothing there. And as we were coming up the steps, it sounded like something growling. Josh just stopped on the steps, I took off running. Dog barks at nothing. A couple weeks ago, we were laying in bed, I heard him out here barking. Just the night before last, I was coming out here in the kitchen to get something to drink and it was like a big black shadow coming up behind me. And I looked and there was nothing there.
So before you guys moved here, had you had experiences before, or was this something new?
I really wasn't a believer. The shadow coming up from behind me, the growling in the basement, and then the kids telling me about their experiences, the knocking on their doors and stuff. Sounds like doors opening and closing all night and just knocking constantly.
And you've only been here, you said 2 months?
Yeah, I'm definitely a believer now. We're from a skeptic to a believer. I've never experienced this stuff. It was built in like the 1800s. As far as we know, there's been no deaths in the house. The basement and our bedroom. That's where we hear the knocking and the thuds and stuff like that. I think there's something here. I don't know if it's good or bad, but there's something here. Almost like a big black blanket in the air coming towards me. Like somewhat behind me, but beside me. When I turned and there was nothing there. It was right here on this wall. I don't want to say I'm afraid for their safety, but I don't want it to get to that point, you know what I mean? Like I'm scared to go down there by myself. I have to take the dog with me. I feel like I'm constantly being watched, like there's eyes on me the whole time. And there was nothing on. The furnace was off, so I couldn't explain it. I'm always looking for reasonable explanations to something, and I could not figure it out. It freaked me out.
I wasn't a believer. I don't know, I always thought it was made up, you know? The first week, they were here with me, but the second week, I was here alone, and that's when that picture did like a 90-degree turn and then fell off. I've heard the knocking, the growling downstairs, that was the big one. It sounded like a dog growling at us or something, low growl. The microwaves went off in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. I get up, the kids are asleep, everyone's sound asleep. The TVs, they go off sometimes. Like I got a camera up there. For some reason it always dies. It's up on that second shelf. It's always dead. I charge it and it just dies. And I don't know why. And it's a brand new camera. I've just bought it. So I don't know what's going on with that. The knocking, that's a big thing. There's always knocks and it sounds like doors opening and closing. Nothing's moved or anything. I don't know what's going on. And I've never seen anything other than that picture that one night. And that picture is what freaked me out. I didn't want to come back the next night.
And what happened to the picture?
It flipped sideways and then fell off the wall. And I was sitting on the couch, completely on the other side of the room when it happened. And I mean, there was no explanation for it. The doors were shut. There was no wind, nothing. I think there is something here, something. Something is definitely here. First time I've ever experienced stuff like this. It's scary going down in the basement. I don't like to be down there by myself either. It's a big room and there ain't much lighting. And then there's always sounds that you can't explain. When I'm down there, I know no one's up here. It sounds like people walking upstairs, and then we got here and it just slowly started and it's gotten quicker and quicker. It's almost every night now we hear something. Or at first it was just like little knocks and we were dismissing it, you know. oh, it was the dog, he knocked something over or something. But now it's so frequent and the dog's right beside you, we just can't explain it. And I hope to find out what it is or what's going on. Most of the stuff I've experienced has been in the living room and in the bedroom. It seemed like it was ramping up a lot quicker with me here by myself. Like it got to the point to where I didn't want to come back. Not by myself, not again.
I was going down in the basement, turn off the light that was in the middle of the room. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a woman in a white dress, like walking past. I ran up the stairs. One of my friends were over. I had him come down with me to go turn off the light, and there wasn't no one else down, no one down there. I didn't see anything. I saw like a long white dress. I think she had like black hair, and I saw it for like a split second, and then it was gone. I experienced one night. I was laying in my room. I was looking at my closet, and it was like my clothes were moving in. There was no fans on, the window wasn't open. Last night, I heard knocking on the door about 3 times. It sounded like something big fell out here, like a chair or something like that. It came out here, there was nothing. Nothing that was on the ground. My dog was in my room, Blue was in their room. My room's the first room on the right. The best I can, but it's kind of hard too when feels like someone's watching you. Just laying there trying to sleep. Definitely like a spirit or something like that. Don't know if it's good or negative, but...
Well, looky there. Aren't you the cutest guy?
That's Wrangler. Oh yeah.
That did, yeah. Is this the one that seen the picture, or?
No, the other one.
That's the other one.
So when you hear the knocking stuff, you ever go try to figure out what it was, or?
I try to ignore it the best I can and like try not to mess with it. Try not to disturb it. Try not to make it mad or anything like that.
Well, I heard knocking on my door like twice at night before. My picture fell down by itself too, like the dog one I have in my room.
So you've had a picture fall too?
Yeah.
And when's the last time you heard the knocking and stuff?
2 nights ago. I'm anxious when at night. I've never been in the basement before.
You've never been to the basement?
Mm-mm.
She won't go down there.
I'm too scared to go down there.
Yeah. Basements are creepy.
Yeah.
So do you believe in ghosts and stuff?
No, but now I do.
Our bedroom. The night I heard the dog barking, I walked out the door and he was standing like right on that wall, barking into the bathroom, which lights out, nothing in there. Was where we heard the big loud noise in the basement, the thud and the moving of the furniture. We hear knocks and stuff constantly all night. My daughter's room is across the hall. That's the door that gets knocked on at night. My son's room's next door. That's the spare room. That room freaks me out. This is her room. She said she had this ball fly off of her desk on the floor. That might have been one of the loud noises that we heard. She said she was in bed. She gets knocked on her door. He said he looked up and his clothes that were hanging up were moving. I don't know. He's the one that heard the microwave go off in the middle of the night. Me and Josh were standing over by the stove cooking. We were talking about something and then it got quiet and then this door was shut, popped open, it opened a couple inches and then shut again. Knocking all the time down here. Thought it was the weight bench over there, but we came down and moved it ourselves and it wasn't the same sound, so we don't know what that was. We're on like the second step to go back upstairs and that's when we heard the growl. It sounded like right behind us. Josh paused. I ran up the steps. I was gone.
I looked over here at the corner, so we're walking from that side over here at one, and it was gone. I ran up the stairs. My friend was chilling up there. I told him to come down with me to turn off this light, and then it was gone.
That was before we had the dryer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So she was standing right over there by the dryer?
Yeah.
When I was here by myself, I was over there on the couch sitting by myself when the picture just came up sideways and went all the way down. This table wasn't here at the time. The dog was sitting in the middle of the room, looked at me, looked at the picture twice, looked at me, and then came up cowering. Okay, there's definitely something going on here. And that's when I started going to my mom's and didn't want to come back home. until at least someone else was here with me.
That was freaking loud.
It's like huge. Came from the basement.
Let's start in the basement.
Called boom.
That was like somebody just took their whole hand and
Melted.
So I was getting ready to do the intro, and we just had a super loud bang come from the basement. So we're gonna start in the basement.
Good thing we already got that camera rolling.
Yeah, and that's the one thing they have here. The main thing is banging, like the knockings in threes, and then they've seen, almost all the family members have seen a dark shadow, and the son had seen a woman in a white dress down the basement. If you just banged in the basement, can you do that again for me?
You're welcome.
We are here to talk to you tonight. Let's go start down here. So right in this area right here is where the son had seen a girl in white. It was literally just like a split second. The parents were down here and they heard a deep growl. Whoever knocked down here a few minutes ago, can you come out and talk to us? Maybe hit something again for us?
Like a cool thing just, it's like it went around me or it's around me. Something cold.
Yeah, this house is freaking cold.
Oh, shh. I heard it.
Are you around Rocky right now? If you hit something, that'll answer yes to our questions, okay? The good thing is this house is so freaking quiet. When you hear something, it's gonna be loud.
I'm sitting here thinking of being in this house by myself.
Let's try run an EVP session down here. In case you're not familiar with this device, if you get close to us and use your energy to try to communicate with us, we could pick up your voice, hopefully. And if you have a message, we can listen to that. I want you to know that we're not here to hurt you in any way. We just want to talk to you and get this family some answers, okay? Can you see us right now? Can you hear my voice?
It's where I think I see a mist behind you.
Uh,
You hear something saying that? Was that on my recorder or?
you hear like a male voice. Can you please try to talk a little bit louder for us? What is your name? says, what is your name? And you got 2 knocks. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard the knocks.
The knocks when was filming.
Who is the lady that the son's seen down here? Did you live inside this house?
Freaking sounds like it's from another dimension, don't it?
If you were just talking to us, we've got a device right here. It's got a red light on it. If you walk up to that and get close to it, you can set that light off. Right now, we just want to find the easiest way for you to communicate with us. Well, we got cameras down here. Let's go back upstairs and just see if we hear that banging and walking and stuff. Because definitely when we were upstairs, we heard banging and walking. I mean, it's not quite dark yet. Something tells me when this house gets dark, it's going to be freaking creepy as hell. Let's try doing an EVP session right here. Whoever's inside this house with the 3 of us, can you please come forward and tell us your name? Has the family seen you? Can we see you, please? Can you walk out of one of those rooms?
Someone. Hey, you, Josh? Something going on.
It's gotta be the basement.
You hear it?
I thought I did at first, but then all I heard it once.
I want to hear that banging again. That was so freaking loud.
Walk back to that room that they don't like and just do an EVP session in it.
Okay, let me listen to this one too. Yeah, let me listen to this real quick and then we'll... The thing is, with this haunting, they're experiencing the knocking, the shadows and stuff, but they're not hearing like any voices or anything.
Whoever's inside this house with the 3 of us, can you please come forward and tell us your name? Has the family seen you?
Did you hear that? It sounded like it said yeah.
It felt like something touched. I thought it was my cord. I'll have to go back and look into it, but I don't think my cord, because it's way down here. But it felt like something cold touched right here on my face.
Whoever's inside this house with the 3 of us, can you please come forward and tell us your name? Has the family seen you?
I hear something there that wasn't. It was different than because you hear the clock on a regular basis, but then there was something right in between that.
That's where I thought I said yeah or yeah.
The woman that we keep hearing, can you give us a sign of your presence, please? Can you please acknowledge that you can see us and hear us? Thank you. Do you need help? Like when you get into like super quiet houses like this, that just have that quiet, ominous feeling.
I heard a voice too.
Yeah, because they've only been here 2 months and it started immediately when they moved in. They weren't having any paranormal. I mean, they were all skeptics. None of them believed in the paranormal until they moved inside this house. That to me validates. They don't watch paranormal stuff on TV. They're not into the paranormal. They were skeptics. They don't believe in the paranormal. They don't believe in ghosts.
And Lori's not having nothing happen at her house.
So whatever was here pre-existed the family moving in here.
And when the family go to the grandma's house, they don't have no experiences over there, right?
Yeah. And what's the first thing that happens to us when we start investigating? A loud bang. Let's listen to this real quick. If you're a female, can you set off one of our alarms or hit something to respond yes to us?
Can you give us a sign of your presence, please? Can you please acknowledge that you can see us and hear us? Thank you. Do you need help?
I seen something fly into your arm, Josh. Your left arm.
Is that when I looked down?
It may have been. I was
It
watching.
felt when I was listening to this, and this has never happened before, and we run EVP sessions all the time. When I had it right here, it felt like something shook this voice recorder like that.
Yeah, put your arm down once. Yeah, it'd have been like right around your elbow or a tad bit higher. It looked like something flew into your, came up.
Wait.
Remember how Gary's kind of went around him?
Wait. I hear walking.
It kind of looked like it came up your hand and went into your elbow, or above your elbow.
Yeah. It literally felt like something, and you'll see when I get back in the video, it felt like something just shook this like this.
I mean, I'm like already getting the willies in this house.
Did you guys set like a...
Oh.
No way, you pick one.
Okay.
Did you come into this room? I'm starting to get that vibration though, like in different parts of my body. Like when I was in that room, I was starting to feel it go through. And like this room, I'm feeling it like on top of my head. The woman that we're talking to, can you hit something for me? Really hard. We got alarms set throughout this house. You can set off any of them. Just like you set this one off. If there's a woman, a man, or kids, just do something. Let me know where you're at so I can come talk to you.
Yeah, I keep hearing walking.
There's something moving?
Yeah, like, I mean, that's the thing. You keep hearing like walking, and then like being touched.
It's like it's sitting there glowing on my hand.
And I don't know if they're trying to figure out what we're doing. So Go ahead.
What I was trying to tell you earlier, before the piccolo went off, But in this room, off to the right, down there by the floor, when I was filming Sean and used him in the EVP session, there was like this bright red light that lit up.
Are you trying to show yourself to us? Trying to figure out who we are?
Something's in there. You hear it?
Here, go back in there. You can come out and talk to us. We came a long way to see you, to see if we could help you.
Holy crap. I see a shadow behind you.
I got a camera.
Yeah, it looked like it went from this room, Josh, out to the hallway.
Maybe the camera got it.
No, it was up by your head. Was this your room at one time? Is that why you like to be in here? I'm getting them cold chills throughout my body again, Josh. And it's like more on my left side. Like cold chills, vibration. If you're with me again, set that alarm off behind Rocky.
Something's touching me.
If you're trying to talk to us, you gotta speak really loud. Or you can knock. Knock 1 time for yes, and knock 2 times for no. Have you ever had anybody in here trying to talk to you?
You're walking, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
The family that lived here before, did they talk to you?
Let's do an EMF sweep real quick. They did say when this place gets dark, it gets crazy creepy. Yeah, let's just see if the areas that we have had experiences have high EMF. If you get super close to me, this thing will beep. Can you light it all the way up for me? The woman that we're speaking to, I would really like to know your name so I don't have to keep referring to you as a woman. If you lived inside this house, please let us know.
But it just feels like as the farther you start walking back that hallway, then it feels like the hallway just like keeps going.
So the son's bedroom, the parents' bedroom, everything's flatlined. We did get a reading out in the living room. Let's check the daughter's bedroom where the alarm went off. Yeah, definitely not getting high EMF right there in the living room. Other than that,
The back mark that's
you think that has to be going?
Yeah, I bet you it has to be on.
Oh yeah. So it shows that it's got to be active EMF that it's picking up.
Oh yeah, it's picking up.
Yeah, this the door right here that's shut or opened or shut.
It opened up.
Josh, put that up by the skull. Watch that thing go nuts. Nope, nothing.
The skull's not haunted.
Nope.
Do you like these pictures? The family said that you've knocked these pictures off the wall. Can you do that for us?
Can you raise this up all the way and make it beep? All the way up. If you really like these pictures. All these pictures, you beep when you want me to stop. Oh, it just beeped.
You went by the other one. Oh.
No way. Why do you like this picture so much? Do you want to check the other pictures and see? Or you just want to stay at this one? Make it beep if you just want me to stay at this one. Let's check these.
Now go back over to the other one.
Is this the one you like? Make it go up. All the way. Come on, honey. There you go. Thank you very much.
SB7 session.
In SB7 mode.
I've got another device here that you can communicate with us. Is there a woman inside this house with the three of us? Did you live inside this house? Was this your house at one point? Yeah, I swear when I asked, did you live inside this house, a female came across.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
The female that I just heard. What is your name? I realize this may be difficult, but we're trying to help you, okay? Look, did you just touch my arm? I keep feeling like something's touching like my bicep. Are you touching me right now? So you get like weird light touches. The family does not like this room. Can you tell me, did something happen to you in this room?
Are you searching for somebody?
Do you have a message for somebody that we could help you? Let's do a sweep in the basement real quick and see if we get anything. We're gonna come to the basement, okay? The boy said that he's seen a woman in white over here in this corner. Did he see you? Yes or no? Can I please hear your voice one more time and then I'll shut this off? I mean, that is weird. The entire time we played this, the only two voices I got across this was the exact same female voice. I mean, it was the exact same female voice.
Yeah, I heard the one up there in the main bedroom.
When you come in here by yourself, we'll set you up to start down here in the basement. Up here, you hear a female, and like we keep getting like these real light touches. And downstairs, you keep getting a male. If you try really hard and think of a word and try to say a word, use your energy to try to say a word, you can manipulate this equipment and communicate with us, okay?
Brian. Who's drowned? Brian drowned? Dave. What'd you hear?
We said Brian drowned, and then there was a knock back towards the bathroom.
And remember we said 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. Can you tell me where he drowned at? Was it the bathtub? We're not here to harm you. We're here to help you and help the family.
Brian, is there a woman inside this house with you? Oh.
Right behind Rocky. That's crazy.
I'm in pain.
Well, I don't want you to be in pain. We want to help you.
Walk away from the alarm.
Rocky, move that alarm and set it in the middle of the floor. And just see. Brian, you said you were in pain. Why are you in pain?
Certainly. It's
My baby. When Brian drowned, was Brian a baby?
Oh, it's true. Brian may not even be an adult.
Was it an accident?
Far away.
What's far away? Here, stay there. I'm just gonna do this.
I can't hear you.
Can you tell me how long you've been here?
Dying. List.
Did something happen to your baby inside this house? Is that why you're here?
Are you searching for somebody? Do you have a white dress?
Let's move back to that bedroom.
Unexpected. To your right.
The alarm's to your right.
Is that where you... Yeah, the alarm right there.
Struggle.
My name's Sean. No way. I heard you like to knock in threes. Is that you doing that?
Did you say it? Wait, Josh.
What?
Did you like a moan or something?
Uh-uh.
No, I was right behind him. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, there was like a moan or like somebody going,
So Rocky and I are going to go out to the car and leave Sean in here.
And right here where I'm sitting, this is where he saw the woman. Okay, so upstairs, so far we're catching light. We're getting touch, catching lights around us, hearing voices, hearing knocks, hearing footsteps. And now I'm in here by myself. And just saw a light over here. I just heard something get hit over here. I got an alarm right over here too. Look. See? All you have to do is come over to it and it'll make that noise. The family's scared to even come down here. You know, I do this so I can talk to you. So please come talk to me. Is there a woman down here? Are you searching for your baby? Footsteps. I hear you walking. Just felt something on my face. Can you come down here now, please? The boy said he's seen a woman in a white dress. Hit something if that was you. It is so dark down here, y'all. I know whenever I leave the basement to go upstairs, these steps are going to be so scary to walk up. Okay, alarm in the kitchen's going off. So I had the one in the bedroom, now the kitchen. I am so scared to go upstairs right now, but I want to try a little bit more time down here. But I definitely feel like it's trying to get me upstairs. Steps.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to talk to somebody in here that the family's scared of. It's over here to the right. It's making noise now. Can you hit something harder? Is this the woman?
Alarm.
Yeah, you keep playing with alarms upstairs.
He hurt me.
Who hurt you? Is there a male spirit in here? Is that the one that hurt you? Did he do something to your baby? Yes or no? Holy crap. It looked like a shadow right over here just went by. But I do want to talk to you. Holy crap. Did you hurt the woman that's here? Did you hurt the baby? Okay, that shadow that I saw, it looked like it was about as tall as me. Set one of my alarms off upstairs and I'll go back upstairs. No freaking way! Piccolo's going off! That is so nuts. I said, set one alarms off and I'll go upstairs. And right when I said that, the Piccolo went off. Whatever it is, it definitely wants me upstairs. I was so scared about going to them back rooms. I asked it, I said, set the alarm off and I'll come upstairs. And right after I said that, the Piccolo, which is right here in the next room, went off. Walking. You wanted me up here.
Son. Spirit. I'm trying.
Well, you're doing a good job.
I'm not sure how.
You just gotta walk up to it and...
Familiar. Angel.
Do you like having me in here? Tell me how many kids you had.
Accident.
Alarm out in the kitchen's going off.
No one can help.
Something just got hit.
Understand.
You want to talk about your baby?
I'm following you.
Yeah, I know.
Heaven.
Heaven.
Don't leave.
Then do something to keep me here.
Follow you.
I know you keep saying that. Something just touched me.
Watching. Sweet.
I am sweet. you come out here, touch my shoulder. Right here. Squeeze it really hard as you walk by. Here, I'm gonna do this, you do it.
Consciousness.
Are you just trying? Oh. It's one knock.
Come over here.
I keep moving around where you're setting my alarms off. I'm getting cold chills right now. Getting really, really cold chills throughout my whole body.
Kitchen.
And kitchen's right here off to the right of me. That was so weird. It felt like I just lifted and fell back down.
Undecided.
Oh my goodness, that was weird. What the heck was that? Did you just do that to me? You want Josh to come in here? That was definitely weird. I've never had that happen. That was definitely spooky feeling. It was like somebody bumped the bottom of the chair and I kind of, like, my butt kind of came up and went down. I'm gonna shut the door and see if it opens.
What will happen?
I don't know. I want you to open this door. There, I shut the door that goes down to the basement. Who's Brian?
Son.
Was Brian your son?
Knocks.
That's what the family hears a lot of is knocks. I want to see if this thing gets irritated when you're down the basement and you're not up here trying to communicate with it. And if it starts setting alarms off again.
Please come back. Energy.
It just said, please come back, energy. I'm not going back because I want to see if this works. It was freaking alarms upstairs going nuts. Well, then I was like, okay, if you want me back upstairs, because I didn't go right up when they was said,
Go back.
see, go back. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to leave. Josh is gonna stay here and talk to you. We had first down here, but
Oh,
what?
I seen a light go right by you. There it went again.
Where at?
Are you by Sean right now?
We had first down here, but what?
I seen a light go right by you. There it went again.
Can you come out to my hand?
It went right by when you put your hand up.
Sometimes I get a feeling that there is a man and a woman in here, but I feel like the woman comes out more to talk to you. I just get a feeling like the man did something bad.
Okay, so I'm inside the house by myself right now. Sean just left. I've got the yes/no device down here with me. I'm gonna stick this REM pod. Yes. Okay. Hello? What the? Hello? Holy, something's walking upstairs. Was that you? Was that you? I mean you no harm. Are you the woman that we were talking to earlier? I gotta go up there. Oh! Freaking sorry, Lord. Did I hear you?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, knocking. Yeah, that definitely sounded like something was walking up here. Can I hear you again, please? Can you tell me what room you're in? Yeah, this part of the house is... Back here's the creepy room. Oh. Was that you? I believe that there's a woman inside this house.
Yes.
When I was in the basement, I heard you banging on stuff up here. Is there any way that you could please do that again for me? That was so loud I almost wanted to run out of here or scream.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'm coming back to the basement. I think that's like my only fear is actually being in the basement because there's only one way out and something big happening. And I know if I scream, there's no way Rocky and Sean's going to hear me. The basement is the one area that they've seen the dark shadow and the lady in white. Okay, I'm back down here. I don't know that you like people down here for some reason. It is so freaking cold down here. I got my alarm right here by this chair. Come sit next to me and set that alarm off. Is the woman down here with me, yes or no?
Yes.
The woman in white. Can I see you, please? What the frick? Okay. I've got this sheet behind me. Can you move the sheet for me? I think having the sheet behind you kind of reminds you of like a horror movie. Is there a man down here? Yes or no?
Yes.
Is the woman walking upstairs? I keep feeling something like right in front of me. Is the woman upstairs, yes or no? Was Brian a baby? Brian, can you come over and set this alarm off? Somebody keeps setting the ones upstairs off quite a bit. Did you live inside this house?
Yes.
Oh, gee, Merry Christmas. Are you stuck here? Is something holding you here? Can you tell me, is your name Brian? This basement is literally so big, you look off in the distance and it's so freaking creepy. Like, I would feel more comfortable if this was just a small, tight basement. Did you show yourself to the sun? I want to know who's banging. Thank you. Oh. I want you to know that you cannot hurt me, you cannot physically touch me or attach yourself to me, okay?
Yes.
I'm just here to find out if I can help you, okay? Definitely down in the basement, you get a heavier, darker feeling versus upstairs. It honestly feels like a woman up there, where it's more of like a lighter, less ominous feeling. Do you like having the family inside this house? Please back away from me. I know you're here with me. I hope you guys can see this. I literally have chills. It sounds like something is dragging upstairs. Who's upstairs right now? What the freak? I said you cannot touch me. What the? Am I upsetting you? If you're upset that I'm down here, hit something really hard for me. It looks like this basement's lit up with the night vision, but I promise you guys, it is pitch dark down here. Like, I can see my hand right here, but I know the stairs are probably, I don't know, 10, 15 feet from me here, and I cannot even see the stairs. That's how freaking dark it is down here. Why are you so angry? Why are you so upset? I'm going to slowly walk into the darkness.
Yes.
Is there another spirit upstairs?
Yes.
Is the spirit upstairs a woman? Is she a woman that lost a baby? A baby that perhaps drowned? It's definitely more comfortable upstairs. I'm gonna knock. Can you knock like I do, please? I've got another device here that you can hopefully talk to me, okay? I'm going to set this device right here. The man that I'm speaking to, what is your name? Do you remember? Did you just knock?
Creature.
Creature. Are you a creature? I hear you knocking and walking upstairs.
Am I really dead?
Yep, you're really dead. You are dead. I'm trying to figure out what happened to you.
Energy.
Energy. Is there anything that I can do to help you? Why do you come back to this house? Why don't you move on and be at peace? You know, this is no longer your house. A new family bought this house. We're going to cleanse the mirror. You come and go through the mirror. I don't even know if there's a mirror down here. Is the mirror in the basement? Is there a mirror here in the basement anywhere? What the frick was that? What the frick was that? Was that you? I'm not seeing a mirror. Now there could have been a mirror down here at some point, but if you're in this basement, set this alarm off, talk to me, answer yes or no.
A mirror.
A mirror, again. Where's the mirror at? Is the mirror down here in the basement? I literally do not see a mirror. Where's the mirror at? Is the mirror upstairs? Keeps talking about a mirror. Did you come through a mirror? You know, we're going to bless this house. We're going to do a cleansing and we're going to push all this negative energy out of this house. I feel like whatever's in the basement is definitely darker than upstairs. You definitely get like a male presence down here, and then upstairs you get a female presence. Okay, so I want to go upstairs, do a sweep up there before Rocky comes in. The woman up here earlier, what is your name? Did you lose your baby? Was Brian an adult? Brian, are you related to Brian? You said Brian again. Who is Brian to you? Is there a woman up here with me right now? Earlier you said baby. What does baby mean? Did something happen to your baby? What are you looking for? Show me a picture of what you're looking for. No freaking way. What happened to your baby? Is there a man down in the basement? What are you looking for? Walk towards the light. Do you see a light? They said that you've knocked pictures off the walls. Can you do that for me? I want to see you before I leave. House. Was this your house? You know, a new family bought this house. They moved into it. They want to raise their family here. They're a good family. I know you're not hurting the family, but the things you're doing is scaring them because they're not used to it.
Yes.
Yes. We're here to help you, okay? We always want to help the family. We want to help the spirits, just in case you are stuck here for some reason. Is the mirror that you were talking about, is it up here?
No.
No. Is it in the basement? I mean, that's one thing that they said they've experienced, and it's 100% legit. You get knocking. We've had actually banging, touched a lot. I'm going to send Rocky in here, and Rocky's going to talk to you. But they definitely heard walking, knocking.
Yes.
Yes. Knock. Knock at the front door.
What?
Hey, you want to come in?
Did you say you needed help? Did you need help? You say it's too late? Yeah. Do you remember what happened to you? Did you used to live here? Why are you here? Are you stuck in this house? Are you missing something? Did you lose an item here at this house? Who stays in the basement? I just want to know what you want. Did something bad happen to you? Did somebody hurt you? Did something happen in this bedroom? Or this room?
Weird.
Did I just walk through you? It's like I just walked through cobweb. Right through here. I walked in here. Yes, yes. Can you set off an alarm? Let me know where you're at. Are you in here? Yes. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me what happened to you? I understand that you died. Alright, I'll shut this off. Thank you for talking to me. You in here? Say yes or no if you're in here. Let me know if I'm getting closer to you. Thank you. Okay, we'll move out here. Are you this way? Am I coming the right way? Are you out here? Can you set off alarm? Let me know where you're at. I'll be back here. Are you in that room? So you're in here. Where are you at? You in here? Alright. So you in here? Thank you. That's crazy because it was just a gust of like a cold breeze that just went like through me. Yeah, that's crazy. Piccolo's going off. I thought it was in one of these rooms, but anyways, I got in here. I've been going to each room. I was over there, and I asked if it was in there. It sounded like there was a man, a woman, and a child.
We come in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, please protect us and defend us during this cleansing and keep us safe. We seal this room with the sign of the cross and the blood of Jesus Christ. Any and all spirits, we cast you out in the name of Jesus. This house is protected with the holy water. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. This house is forever protected in the blood of Jesus Christ. It is Jesus who has authority over this house, over this property. We call on the Holy Spirit to fill this darkness with the light of the Holy Spirit. Let there be no dark places for the evil ones to hide. We seal this basement with the holy water. Any spirits in this basement, we cast you out in the name of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. We seal this basement with the sign of the cross